Oh, welcome back to Belts, Bots, and Beyond. My name is Diablo, and today I have a black screen again. And there we go. Perfect. Alright. Can you all see me? Is everything okay? I'm waiting for my picture to catch up. Yay, it's working. Hi. Whoa, wow, there's a lot of people here already. Jacob, Chris, Dante, Scragsismo, I guess. Pedro. Good morning to everyone. How y'all doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing really good this morning. I want a lot. One online says good morning, good morning. I want to do a lot today. I'm probably not going to be able to do everything that I want. Actually, I'm definitely sure I won't be able to do anything I want. But ooh, Dante, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. Azariel says good morning. Well, hello. Duckimus says hello. Well, hello. Right. First thing I want to do, and I know we have like a lot of stuff that we need to be working on. Oops. We want to expand this. We want to do lots of other stuff. But the first thing I did, I got a great idea from a colleague of mine who also watches the show and follows this series. And he said, well, in regards to fuel, I know you always do fuel at the unloader. Thank you, Dante, for the second contribution. Thank you very much. He said, well, why don't you, instead of doing it at the unloading area, since you're using LTN anyway, and I thought this was a brilliant insight, I never thought of this anyway, why don't you use your depot for loading? Because the trains are always going to come back there anyway. And if you just use that as a loading area for fuel, I need to fix this anyway because I need to put in some extra lights and this power supply, which I still forgot. How does that look again? Ooh, 1 over, so like that's perfect. All right, I need to check the other ones as well. But he's absolutely right. If I just get a train here, I can do a giant loop-de-loop and just have one unloading station feeding all my trains at once, or rather one fuel unloading station, fueling all my trains at once. That would be amazing, right? Dante says, sorry, I meant to donate $2, but I accidentally sent one, so I had to do it again. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I thought that was an amazing idea. So, and I've got a room to spare. I mean, I could even do a single train per side. Maybe that is that better than just one giant loop-de-loop of fuel going around. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fuel in the system then, but there's going to be a lot of fuel anyway, and the only extra fuel there's going to be is the open ends here, the bends in the corners. No, I think I'll make one loop-de-loop and have one train go up and down. Johnny says, hey to the homeboy. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning. All right. So that's what we're going to start today with, because I thought it was a brilliant idea, and I'm going to use it. And I think I'm just going to make it straight like this, so I can output there and just go up, instead of making a loop like this, which seems a little bit more awkward. What's the... No, I don't want to do it like that. What's the... Oops, I need to get a little bit closer. What's the shortest corner I can make? Because I don't need that much room. I only need one arm to unload. So I think I'm going to... I'm not going to make a full corner, of course, but I am going to go maybe a little bit deeper. Let's say I want to end here. I don't need that much room, so we can do whatever we want. Basically, oops, that's a little bit too much. So I think I'm gonna go like this, just around the crisscross right here. Of course, we need to light that properly, meaning we need to get that one in there, need to get that one and that one in there. Actually, you know what? No, this can be a normal one. And actually, that can be a normal one. And then here, the next decision starts. That is fine. Yes, yes. Then we make a train station. And I'll make this a normal train stop because I think the system that I have for fuel at the moment is fine. So this will be fuel unload, or what did I do? Drop off, yes. Drop off. Excellent. That will get a train running. That's a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. That will unload onto this belt and eventually go there. Something, something. All right. Of course, I need to put in a box and all the nice stuff that gets this working the way it's supposed to work. I can use a normal one into a normal box and output that there and have the same buffer effect that we always had. Hang on, didn't we make this into a blueprint at some point? No, that's not it. That's not it, is it? No, that's the... Did we not make this into a blueprint at some point? I thought we did. Otherwise, I'm just going to steal a blueprint from somewhere else, because why do this all over again? So, we need an unload station, which would be here. Yay. And we'll, oh wait, we'll swoopity swoop the other side, because that's on the same side like this one. So we'll swoopity swoop this, take out all that. We don't need that. We just need that and that. Sure. Actually, we don't even need that. Perfect. All right. See, now I don't even need to think about it. Boop. And we're done. Awesome. All right. All I need, of course, is power. So I can maybe I like it above. All right. So that feeds that. That feeds that one. This one is now set to everything less than 10. Perfect. And well, I might make this buffer a little bigger. Yeah, I think I might make this buffer a little bigger because this is... I'm going to make this buffer... Oops. Click it. Thank you. This big. All right. Oops. And there we go. And now all we need to do is make one template, which would be skip one. Or I could just go like this. That does save a lot of trouble. Oh, but then in the middle, the sizes are different, aren't they? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I like this, though. I like this a lot. So we can feed in this from here. Nice that we already have power here, which is also awesome. So we can just go like this and grab a blueprint. We have lots of empty blueprints here, so we can just go like this. Oh, I made a boo-boo. I made boo-boo. Yes, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. So this one needs to be here, and that one needs to be there. And this is the one that I copy. Yes. This is all that I need to copy. Like this. Yes? Correct? Correct. All right. So I can make that a little bit bigger. Is that? Yes, that's the... Oops. That's the one. I can do that twice. Take out this, of course. And then I can just go like that. Okay, so this still fits perfectly. I'm very happy about that. So there should be fuel down here, and it should start filling that train. Oh, that train's probably already full. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Very nice. Too early to make decisions. What? I don't know what you mean. So this would also be copied over here. Do I do that underground, or do I do that above ground? In this corner right here. I might as well do it underground. I might as well do it underground. Did I leave one gap? Yes, I left one gap. All right. So I'll leave one gap here as well. Okay, so here we go. Yes, I know I need to connect the corners still. But I'll make a blueprint for that as well, and make sure, oops, and make sure that goes in at one fell swoop like the rest. That one goes there. I don't have any undergrounds anymore. Oh my god. Oh, wait for the photograph being taken and the save game. Alright. One gap should do. There we go. There we go. Oops. And almost done. That's the correct placing. Ah, there's a power pole here. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. Amazing. I thought it was a really, really cool idea, so I thought, why not implement it straight away? One gap would be there. Is that too much? No, that's enough. Whoop. And I've also run out of arms. It's okay. We have plenty of stuff. First off, we're next to our factory that builds everything. And we have a train that has all this stuff. So I don't care. And this will be the last one. Perfect. All right. Oh, the atomic bomb has been researched. Now let's never use it again. I would like to research. Well, actually, I would like to research something expensive, so it's actually just done. Or Jacob says, "Sorry, I'm late." I mean, what do you mean you're late? You were already here. You were the first one who said hi. It's okay, man. Or I could not research anything at the moment and let the factory build up and use resources somewhere else. That's actually not too shabby of an idea. I don't need anything at the moment. I don't think so. Nope, 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 nope. We're going to do that later. Anyway, I accidentally left and forgot to come back. That's okay. No, that's a lot. No research for some time. Really smart. All right. I think so. I think so. So let the factory back up and let's use resources where they are needed. All I need to do now is make 3 corners. Actually, I want my stuff. I want my stuff. Did I have a private station in here? No, I don't think I did. Well, that's easily fixable. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do a station at a crooked. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Actually, I'm gonna go a little bit higher because I want to make sure that I don't mess up the length of my train. Exodus. How appropriate. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. Nope, that's not it. Or is it? No, it isn't. Where's my train? There it is. Go to Exodus. Until empty. Go. That's all fine. Did you sort out the lights? Nope. It's something I also need to do. Good. Thank you for reminding me. So that is good. I really want... Actually, you know what? Could that be... So if we have multiple trains awaiting... Yeah. This can be a normal rail signal, because I only want one train on this roundabout at a time. But that means every exit, obviously, needs a normal light as well. Alright. So once they get off the roundabout, they occupy this space. The next train can then occupy at least the roundabout until the train leaves this space. Now, how does it leave this space? Well, here it needs to be able to make a decision. So we need a decision light. All right. Here it needs to make a decision, obviously, because this has 1, 2, 3 branches. And this light needs to tell that light which of these is actually available. So that we don't get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. And I didn't like that. So that's why we need to have these lights here. And hopefully then prevent this from happening again. Is that... I mean, that shouldn't have happened in the first place. Well, hopefully this solves that. Yeah, hopefully that solves that. Now, I need a lot of green arms. I need a lot of undergrounds. And I think that's enough to solve my lighting issue. Because even if I have a train that's waiting here... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't do 2 trains. So even if I have a train that's waiting here because of whatever reason, that still leaves the roundabout open for other trains to go in other paths. So I think that's a solution to my problem. Again, I need decision. Actually, should I just go like... Oh, wait for the... Yes. Like that, because they're in line then. That's a bit prettier, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Walk all the way up to see if we did all the... these were all done. Then we'll start walking up here. Ah, this is where I started to run out of stuff. Alright, now that we've done that, let's do this. Decision. Oh, whoops. We'll start at that one. Decision. Yeah, then now they're in line. That's better. That's prettier. Alright, so now we've got that sorted out. Yes, I know I still need to do the corner. I will definitely... Oh, and... Whoop. No, exactly. Put light in the roundabout so it won't block it. I'll have a look at what you mean in a moment. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, because I think I did. Alright, so that we've solved that, let's do decision light. Oop. Decision and decision. Good. That light's there. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Does this FTN? I mean LTN, I think you mean LTN. Use solid good trains for everything, or does it use one group of trains, say a copper ore group and an iron ore group, etc., for only one kind of good? No. What it does is you park a train in a depot. These train stations are specifically called depot, or rather, it doesn't really matter what they're called, but they're designated depot by the red wire that's running through it, because that is attached to this constant combinator who says stop as a depot. That tells the LTN system that these train stops are depots, and the system works like this. if there's a station requesting goods, it looks at all the depot stations that it has, and if there's a train waiting there, indicated by a blue light, it looks at, if you've set that up, at what the setup of the train is. So is it locomotive, wagon, wagon, locomotive, wagon, wagon, for instance? Or like me, I have all the same. I have a locomotive and 4 wagons. Now, it'll look at if it has a train available for what is being requested, and if it is available, it will issue a command or issue a schedule to that train, telling it to collect where it can collect and drop off where it is being requested. And it can use any train for that. I have not personally in my request or provider stations set up any rules for what types of trains can stop here, but you can easily do that. So my trains, my requester, because I'm only using one type of train, basically, it doesn't really matter for me because it can use any train it wants. If you're using a mixed bag of trains, so let's say you have 1 locomotive and 4 wagons, and you have 2 locomotives and 8 wagons, and you mix your trains up, then you want to set that at the requester and provider stations, so it knows, all right, I can't use this train, but I can use that train to collect my stuff and to drop it off. Because obviously, if you have 2 locomotive train going to a single locomotive station, it will start unloading your fuel or whatever, and that you don't want that. So it can use any train it knows it has in the system. I hope I made that clear. If a branch is blocked by another train and that train wants to go through the same line, it will block the roundabout. True. Aren't you afraid of some kind of wrong item poisoning the full line because there was something left in the train? No. Chris, I'll get back to you because I think you are maybe right. We need to look at that. But Johnny, I'll answer you first. No. I'm not afraid of doing that because, and this is the entire reason that we are using filter stack inserters. This will always unload the item that I want here. If I have a mixed loading station, like for instance, well, we don't have a mixed loading station here, but it still sets it up as such. We are also using filter inserters, but these filter inserters, let's say this is a copper and iron mixed station. So we have copper and iron both in these boxes. What happens is if a train comes in that wants to pick up iron, it'll set, because of this output box on the LTN train station, it'll set these filters to iron, so it won't actually pick up the copper that's in the boxes. Now, if a second train comes around that wants copper, it'll set these filter stack inserters to copper, and it will unload copper. So that's why I'm not afraid of that happening. Now, let's go in here, and I think you are saying that I need to change, Chris, I need to change this to that, but I'm afraid of doing that. So we do have an end light there, so we can travel all the way up to here. Now, if I do that, then that would be a problem. No, because that would be a problem. Because if a train, let's say a train goes in here, goes round and wants to go in here, for whatever reason. And again, for whatever reason, there's no room for it to go just for a moment. Or whatever. That means the train gets stuck in this area. That means this red light, or rather this signal, will say, okay, I'm occupied, I'm red. That in turn, whoosh, 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 will tell this, well, no. That will tell this to go blue, because it has other paths to go to. It will stop this train from going, but not other trains. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I had to think it through for a moment, but I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. So this will allow any train that's waiting to enter, even if one of the blocks is ocupado. Yeah, good idea. Yep. Good idea. All right, so we've solved that. Now we need to finish our undergrounds and arms, which, you know, shouldn't be that hard. And then we can do the corners. I'll just have to invent one corner and then just copy it through 2 times. So that's not that terrible. Is there a light here? Yeah, that's green. I need to check. Okay. Let's finish this up first. Alright, are we all done? We are all done. Good. I'll go into the first corner. Oops. Okay, so that's all good. That's not good. I need to put power there. Alright, I think I'll just do undergrounds anyway, all the way. Can I make this work? I probably can't walk this backwards, can I? Oh, no, I can't, but that's okay. We'll turn that around. That's okay. Yes. And that needs to go that way. Fine. Ooh, does this end up in the middle of... Ugh. That's ugly. That is ugly. Oh, man. How will I do that? How will I do that? Oops. So technically this would be where my corner is, but I can't do that. So get this tree out of here. What I'll do is I think I'll replace this like this and just make a little corner right here. So if I skip from there, that is 2 steps. 1, 2. I can't do 2 steps. So I think I'll do... Wait for it. From there to there. I think that's the best way to do it. And since every corner is the same, it should not matter. It should not matter. It's a little bit upsetting that the corner is exactly... Well, it should have been, wouldn't it? It would always be, even if I would go there, because it's always the 45-degree angle that it's... Yeah, alright, fine. Using blue belts... Wait. Are you using fuel belts on purpose instead of going with robots? Good question. Thinking about it. Yes, I'm using belts on purpose. Yes, I'm using belts on purpose. Because why not? That's the first reason. Second reason, I really don't feel like putting down roboports everywhere here to make that viable. I like this better. I think I like this better. Yeah. Maybe robots would have been more efficient. Maybe, probably. Yeah, I want to use all of that still. That as well. That I don't need anymore. That probably would have been more efficient. But... oh, and the light. I don't know. I just like doing it this way. Wait, it's... How... what? How's that possible? Aren't all corners the same? They should be. Yeah. Did I not go one step? Did I do 2 steps in here? No. Yes, I did. Oh, no. Ah, okay, okay, my bad, my bad. Well, what I'll do is then I need to just make sure this is actually in the right spot. Of course, yes. Do that, we'll erase that, we'll erase that. And make sure we put that down in the right spot. It's okay. And then we can just use this one. Whoops. It's about there. Still a problem. Still a problem. So, this one will go there. Can we use that one? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. That doesn't change that much, though. So, this one goes there. And then it goes in, and then it can't go further because this is pointing the wrong way. This is pointing the right way. Now we can change this. If I know where it is, actually. Ah, there it is. Erase that. Grab it. Now it should be the same because I'm very certain I put the other corners at the same, or the other stations at the same distance. So let's find out. There we go. And 1, 2. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wait, I ran out again? At my last corner. No. Well, luckily my train's nearby, and I've got billions of these things. Look. Boop, done. Alright, so that is that. Thank you very much. That should bring all the fuel to the yard, or something. Something? Yeah, that's... that's ridiculous. I like it. I like that. So why isn't the train coming to bring me more fuel? Huh? Why aren't you not moving? Seriously, why are you not moving? Oh, you're waiting until you have a full cargo. Oh, that's going to take a while. Well, that's fine. There's hardly any trains here anyway, so that's absolutely fine. Now that we've solved that problem, we are going to get in our train. Should I remove this train station? Yeah, I should remove this train station. And we are going to... No, we're going to my own private stuff. Oh, whoosh. Thank you very much. Alright, and from there we're going to see what we need to do. Because, as we all know, this is now fueled by robot, which is fine. This is the only place, I think, yet still to use the fueling train. Am I wrong? I am wrong. So this is the other one. So we need to kill that one as well. What was this? Ah, I see what I've done there. I see what I've... Oh, I need to do that as well. Yes. Well, that's actually... I didn't want to say that. When A is 1. Okay, and then this just says... I can't tell. But I think it says the same. So if everything is smaller than 10, output 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Why is that a good idea? Let me get out of the train and walk... Yeah, walk back. Let's not get run over. That's a good idea, because if I ever decide to go to nuclear fuel, which I'm probably going to have to anyway, at some point... Where are you going to go? There you're going to go? Okay. If I'm ever going to go to nuclear fuel, I don't want to change this. Well, it's already everything. Wait. Did I just... Yeah, no, there's no point. I already put it on everything. Never mind. I thought I had a good idea to safely change over fuel, but I already can safely change over fuel. No matter what fuel I put in. That train station's going to turn on no matter what is in there, as long as it's less than 10. I improved the system already. Yes, indeed. Okay, so having said that, and we're not doing any research, so this can start to build up a little bit, which I like. I wish this could go a little bit faster. We're using ridiculous amounts of red. Could I... Sorry, thinking. Outer Space Gamer says hi. Well, hi to you too. It's gonna be a load of nuclear fuel on that line. Yeah, I know. Considering how long it lasts. That's okay. There's a lot of trains as well. Red for the win. No blue. And he's in trouble. No, I'm not in trouble. Not yet. So, no blue. No blue. Wait, why no blue? Why is there no acid? What happened? Did I break it? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did break it, didn't I? I never actually fixed this. Oh, shoot. Whoopsie daisy. Ugh. Good spot. Yeah, I kind of did break that, didn't I? Well, blue's flowing again. Ah, I see blue here, so we weren't in trouble anyway. Why is there no acid? Well, I see oil problem. XYZ channel. Hello, XYZ channel. Why do you see an oil problem? But Carl, why do you see an oil problem? I don't see an oil problem. Is our... No, this is full. No, we don't have an oil problem yet. So, photograph being taken. We have to wait for a moment. Are we done? Are we done? Yes, we are. Good. Not an oil problem. All right. You guys are confusing me sometimes. Not a lot of those around. I was trying to figure out if I could get more red into this box, or rather onto this line, because it's backed up, well, not all the way, but nearly all the way. So it could be better. It could be better. Of course, now that we're using red again for blue, you know, throughput is going to go up. It's an underground problem. Exactly. Why is this still red, by the way? Everything's blue except this little bit. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Move. Boop, boop. And then all we... stop moving. Thank you. That one. Doesn't really do anything, you know. It's not like the line is full, but... aesthetically, it's better. So, how can I improve this little throughput? Do I still need to improve this little throughput? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. We don't need these things right now. And I like the fact that these blue ones can go as fast as they possibly can. Dennis actually told me, or asked me, to put one productivity module in every red production facility, so we get a little bit more production out of it. I don't know how that compares. I don't know, you know, what the ratios there are, but you know, I'm not willing. I'm not one to shy away from a suggestion. So let's do that. Now that line is full, so that wouldn't do much. But this one is not full, so we can do it here as well. I hope I have enough. Actually, I hope I have enough of these things. Well, we're producing them anyway, so that wouldn't be a problem, would it? That's all of them. That's that one, that one, that one. Yeah, if I could put in some beacons, I probably would. Oh, I've ran out. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Right. Hang on. Oil looks like he needs some freedom. Yup. Do you use Tube Buddy? I have no idea what that is. So, nope, I don't use Tube Buddy. It's a Diablo problem. Well, thank you very much, One Online. You already did it for green. Why not for red and blue? Yeah. Should I do it for blue as well? Should I do that for blue as well? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, red chips are bottlenecked by the green arm. My red chips are bottlenecked by the green arm? What do you mean? I don't use a green arm. Or is that your point? It's free software for YouTube. Oh, okay, I don't need it. I really don't need it. I'm stuck. Red chips are bottlenecked by green arm. I don't know what you mean. But that's okay. So we don't need to worry about this. I think this is okay right now. Now, more importantly, ow. On the boxes unloading, do you mean for what? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You mean this out? This is my limitation. Yes, I know. That's why I was having a little look-see if I could maybe improve upon putting into this box, therefore putting onto the line, and therefore having more available for the modules. But honestly, I don't see how I could do that. I couldn't. If I underground this, I could maybe split. No, but there's no way to get out of here. So no, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. It'll do what it needs to do. What I want to be focusing on. Do you use any mod packs as Outer Space Gamer? Well, I have SpaceX. I have CTM. I have everything's in the description of the video. I have the LTN system. I have the Blueprint Flipper, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. What I want to be doing, what I want to be focusing on right now is, some of you have been, telling me, you are not producing enough to build what you want to build. It's going to be frustrating. Or something to that effect. And I think I agree. So what I want to do is build a nearly everything line, which I have right now, right here, except in a block form. So, no quality of life mods. Nope. No long arms, no whatever. Anyone else besides me ranting? I didn't want to name you. I didn't want to out you, Johnny, but you just did that yourself. So, I want to make this a little bit more bigger? Question mark. And the biggest problem with that at the moment, besides obviously just scaling it up and needing more stuff, I think the biggest problem that we are going to have is lubrication for our blue items. That's the hardest thing to make. Chips are not that difficult to do. If we have a block full of chips, we would produce infinite amounts, that would be, you know, perfect. And we only need red and red and green, not red and blue, red and green, because in this entire area I don't think we use blue chips. Maybe down here. Ah, yes, for the legs. Well, I'm not building any more legs because I already have too many legs. So that's fine. I don't need blue chips. I don't think so. No. And I don't need to build everything from the nearly everything line. Just the stuff that makes blue stuff for me. I don't need boxes. I don't need power sources because that's being built at a fast enough rate anyway. So I can use that still. It's mainly the belts and undergrounds, obviously arms, obviously, and things like, you know, smelters. I need lots of smelters. I need lots of beacons. You know, again, beacons only take red and green, so that's, you know, fine. Yeah, that's, you know. So I need to figure out where I'm going to build that and how I'm going to build that. Because in the end, it has to be, how shall I put this? It has to be functional. It has to work, you know, without thinking about it. But I also don't want to spend too much time on it, because it is only supposed to support the rest of my build. And if I take like 40 hours building a block that does that, then that's 40 hours I could have been, you know, building other stuff. So I need to find a nice I need to find a nice balance in that. But if we look at the raw resources that we need to input, we've got iron, we've got copper, and that's it. Well, no. And there's the crux. There's the problem. We need iron and copper as raw materials, which then convert into steel and green chips and gear wheels. These first two belts, which are easy. I mean, those are, you know, simple. Batteries, I'm looking at the third belt. We are not going to make robots en masse because we already have billions. We are not going to be making power sources en masse, so that's not an issue. We're not going to make lasers en masse. So we only need the first two rows here, which basically, in terms of resources, raw resources, is only copper and iron. Now, the real problem comes from having the red chips that we definitely do need for our blue items. Now, the blue items, actually only the splitters, it would seem. Interesting. So only the splitters take red chips. So if we are, if we consign ourselves to the fact that the splitters are, you know, slower, built slower, or just splitters, we can maybe change that around and just build the belts and the underground somewhere else in en masse. Oh, wait. Before I say that, nope, never mind. I need red chips for my arms as well. And I'm going to need massive amounts of arms as well. So that's not going to be an issue, or rather not going to be possible. So we definitely do need red chips. The problem with that is that means we need to make plastics and lube. For plastics, we need, obviously, petrol. And for lube, we need raw or heavy oil. So basically, we need to copy this setup and make sure we get some kind of balance there. Hang on, what are you all saying? Oh, wait, show. I did a public video on my YouTube channel and I talked about how Zorgo is fake. Oh, sorry. Okay. I have no idea what Zorgo is. So, what country? You're watching in Australia, outer space gamer. Cool. It's like 7:45 here. Well, as Johnny, or rather as Johnny already said, I'm in Holland, and it's 11:52 right now. Wouldn't you need blue chips in that new setup for modules? Do I also want to build modules there? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. But if I'm going to go for modules as well, then I also need to make acid. So now we're also building acid. We don't need to build... actually, that would be a nice balancer for my petrol use. So that's actually not that bad. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Make it a square above the solar block. You got oil there already. Oh, okay. That's actually a good idea. Do I have oil there? Oh, yeah, but that's already being used, of course. That's already being dumped into this factory en masse. So I can't actually do, you know, utilize that without impacting the... See, it's not even keeping up with filling this up. I mean, I do like this area for that. You should enable AdSense for YouTube. It will make you more popular and get you a little bit of money. Thank you, Outer Space Gamer. I already have that, but thank you for the suggestion. Stone. Why do I need stone, though? Why do I need stone, though? For rail. But I think I'm already building rail fast enough, because this is a really fast process. So I don't think I need to be bigger than that. I'm trying to catch up with all the chat for rail, all right? But this is, as I said, I think that's fast enough. What are the blue belts underground blocks is limited to? They're not limited to... yes, they are limited to something, but I'm not entirely sure what. 500? 500, apparently. Newt! I think 1K, 2K, something. No, it's 500. Just sub, thank you very much, Outer Space Gamer. Something to do with hackers. Okay. Why not convert the other building trains for belts, trains for undergrounds, train for each item to call to a block like a dirt train? That's actually also a nice idea. And when you are doing something else, they are filling out, and you need to add a start area stuff. Okay, that's one online. I like that idea. If you use the oil for build mills, almost everything the main factory isn't going to need much. That is true. Going to build modules in the bulk. I'm not sure if I'm going to build modules there, but I kind of think I have to. A blue belt in martial arts. All right. Well, I'm a black belt in sitting on my chair. I think everything's okay, right? Is there anything not okay? Let me check. No, I think everything's working out fine. All right. Well, been there, done that. I actually like the idea one online just said. You can find out who stole all the stuff from my train. Exactly. I don't know who would do that. Well, that's true, Azario. Nothing is ever perfect. It's always something to upgrade, always something to make better. But I do like the fact that I could use these trains as a belt train, as a underground train, as a whatever, maybe 2 belt trains in an underground train, or whilst I'm doing other stuff, they can fill up. But then I'd still need a whole bunch of production though, which I currently don't have. That's the problem. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, yes, there's 500 in there. I could just make that 1,000. I could just make that 1,000. Why not? What about these ones? That's just a full box. Pfft, of course it is. And what about these ones? Oh, hell no. Make that 1,000 as well. Okay, so having said that, how can I make this? How can I at least double this production? That would be nice, yes? As long as you're looking the other way, Johnny, it's fine. It's like a baby. I have no object permanence. So if I don't see it, it's not there. Okay. Why is my green now running out? This is a bit disturbing, but okay. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think maybe double it here and see what that does. The only problem with that is, the real problem with that is that I don't know. I don't think I'm producing enough gear wheels for that, to be honest. I mean, yes, the gear wheels are I'm stuck. Are stuffed to the brim, but they're also constantly moving. As you can see, they're constantly moving. Okay, I need to do something that Dennis asked me to do. I see that it's not fully stuffed, so we need to stuff that as well. I mean, and this keeps on being stuffed, so that's fine. But I think I would need to have a second row of this just to feed, well, maybe not an entire second row of this, but just to feed the insatiable appetite of these things. I mean, there's 80 gear wheels that goes in here for every underground made. That's a lot. That's like a whole lot. Actually, if I just go like this, and then just go like this, and then just delete that, I maybe can add one more. Make it a little bit faster. Apparently not, but that's okay. That's okay. Johnny said, it irks me that you put 2 lines of beacons on the outside of a production line instead of 1 in the middle. I didn't actually do this, I think. Didn't one of you guys do this? Or did I do this? I can't remember. I didn't do this. Because if I did it, these beacons would be in line with the, like this one. In line with the factory. But I mean, yeah, that's not a bad point. Pipe parts of it. Wait. What are y'all saying? Build separate factory, says Chris. Okay. Yay, double the spaghetti is not enough. You need an additional iron input by using a modded smelting area. Pipe parts of it directly into steel and gear wheels. Okay. Read the last user you did it. What? Oh, okay. Well, Oops. I made something ugly. That's fine. You should press P. Alright. Look into the distance. Guess we'll never know who did it. Yeah, exactly. I had to press P, so I can't read now. Oh, that's too bad. What do you want to know, Outer Space Gamer? I pressed P for you. Shall I put it on 10 minutes? Does that make it a little bit clearer? So I don't know what you're looking for, but this is my production and consumption. So, but moving on, I'm gonna build a separate area for this now, because I'm honestly a little bit still a little bit on the fence about doing it. Yes, it would improve the amount of stuff getting built. I'm also worried about how much time it would take, and if you, and to be honest, if you would be interested in me building basically another starting area, because I think that's what it would take. Let's talking more buildy. All right, fine. But I'm also going to implement what One Online suggested, because I really like that idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this train. Take everything out. Whoosh. Thank you very much. I only need one box, I think. How much room do I still have? Ugh, it's a little bit... that's okay. Take these out. First of all, take this out. Remove that one. Take all of it out. Now I've got too much crap. Cool. Dump some of that in there. Take the rest. Can I erase the entire train? Oh, no I can't. No, that's not what I meant to do. No, can't do that either. Fine. Oh, wait, can't I just go like this? Yes, I can. Yes. Okay, so I want this to be a belt train. And then the next one I'll make an underground train. And I'll do one wagon for now. We'll see how... Can we get to the part where you demolish aliens? Not just yet. Okay, so now that we've done that, how much room do I have? No room whatsoever. Right. I'm going to stuff you with this, and that, and that, and that, and those two, and... bunch of this stuff. I'm just making room for myself because I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff. What? Oh, shoot. It's fine. That one and that one. Those two. That's fine. You can go. I'm not requesting any of you. Don't want that. Don't need that at the moment. Don't need you. Don't need you. Fine. That's fine. So, what I want to do is... Wait. Connect, no V. Disconnected, right? Oh. That's better. And then we can... Oh. Now these are connected and this one's loose. Perfect. So this will request belts. Lots of them. How much belts can we actually put in? That's 4,000. So let's put this down to, oops. Let's do 1,000. Let's do 1,000. Yeah, let's do 1,000 in there. Why not have blue things train? 8K belts. An entire train. Isn't this a bit much? try and make the new factory in 3 or 4 episodes so it doesn't get boring. Yeah, that's my worry. That's my worry, that it gets boring fast. That was not what I meant to do at all, but that's okay. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. Yes. Need to clean it out anyway, because this second train I want to do the same too. So that's connected still. Let's take that away, because I want this for undergrounds. So we can do that. That's fine. There's still stuff in here. Yeah, there's still lots of stuff in here. Of course there is. And this I want to do undergrounds. Lots of undergrounds. Do 1,000 as well. Alright, so now that that's just going. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I need to copy and paste all of that. So now I have lots and lots and lots of, at least these things. This can just start filling up, and at some point I'll have a stuffed train with all that I need, or rather 2 trains, which is fine. And then I can just start working on a new area. All right. This will keep going. Where am I going to build my new area? I don't want to do it here for obvious reasons. I suppose I could do it there, but I want to have another... that's not too much. I can build over that. Actually, if I use this one... I need another iron unloading area like this one. Because this is just to feed blue chips. That's enough iron to feed all the green chips and red chips and blue chips, or rather green chips and other stuff that is going to be needed to build blue chips. So I need another iron unloading area for other stuff. You know. So, I'm thinking, because I need to quadruple the nuclear power output that we have here. Yes, I know this is 6.4 gigawatts, I think, that's produced here. But just for the blue chip factory that we are going to be building, I need 4 times as much, let alone the power that I'm going to need for the rest of the factory. So, I'm going to need a lot of room. I'm also going to need well, maybe I could just, if I utilize this area, it's am I using this oil? Yes, I am using that oil still, which is interesting actually. Because it's still full, which is quite nice. Is it actually pumping? Ah, it's not pumping at all. It's only pumping when that one's not pumping. Okay, well that makes... Okay, fine. So we don't actually need this oil. What I can do is I could use this area, which is a little bit wider, which is fine. Have a smelting area at one end, maybe a little bit back, and a little bit bigger, obviously, and then have that produce enough stuff to make build nearly everything line again. But it would be out of the way. It would be up here, and I don't mind up here. I mean, I might go up at some point, but for now, I'm thinking down, down, down. Wait. What are you all saying? Setup would be pretty fast. I hope so. Can we get to the part where you demolish aliens? No, we already read that. Johnny says, have you given the idea to make your smelting area modded so you have a way bigger output? Any thought? Yeah, I did. But I honestly don't know if I can make that work in the area that I have. Yes, the smelting that I do here is much more efficient and takes up less space and produces more, theoretically. Yes, I haven't forgotten that I need to fill these out. But if I look at how much space I actually need to produce, let's say just to produce the 4 belts that are going into the factory right now, that's this amount of space. Does that leave me with enough space to do extra lines to feed directly into steel and into gear wheels? And the bigger question, does it even matter? Because if I do that, and if I have more iron going into this and this factory, would that improve the amount of, let's say, undergrounds that I'm building? I don't think so. So that's why I haven't actually begun to do anything about it. Being faster, do 2 belts, do 4 belts, do 2 4 belt wagons. I think you mean 2 wagons for the... Okay, I can do that. When I'd have a blue train, a blue things train, 8,000 belts, an entire train. Isn't this a bit much? I don't know. We'll have to see. Did you see? Well, we need a lot, so I think someone said the full line comes up to 14k or something in that ballpark. Okay. How many belts were in the smelter builds? What? Build a mega train. Every item in it. Outer Space Gamer says, yeah, for a point on the power PS, you should get power storage upgrades just in case. Power storage upgrades? What do you mean? You need a tank there only to get the oil from the train system coming to the system. And too low. Okay, we can do that. Diablo, you can. I did. So you should be able to, for sure. What do you mean? Just catching up on all the chat. You should be able to get 6 to 8 belts out of that area. Yes, but then my question still becomes, how does that improve the amount of undergrounds that I'm building or blue belts that I'm building? I mean, this factory won't go faster than it is going, unfortunately. This feeds directly into there, which is fine. But why is this then emptying out? Ah, that's 1 belt feeding into... I see, I see. I think I need to make that 2 belts going down. Yeah, this is only half a belt. But that means 3/4 of a belt are here. That's why we have this thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to work this stuff out in my head. Is this actually... yeah, we need to improve that. There's so much that needs to be done. Will you do a collaboration? I don't know what you mean by collaboration, but yes, I will be doing multiplayer live streams in the future like I have done in the past. I like having the idea of all blue stuff in one train. Could change the gear layout to use the iron coming from the train station below. True. 6 belts 4 for the factory, 2 gear production, yes. That was my idea. Okay. Okay. I understand, but again, that does not improve the amount of undergrounds that I'm building. Alright. 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 First things first. I like the idea of having a tank there. I know it's not high priority right now, but it's something I can do and it's something I can build right now. And that, I like that. Huh. I really don't like that, but that's okay. Alright, fine. Kill that, kill that. Get the tank flowing, and then get a wire from pump to tank, and just say if oil is smaller than 15,000, set. Okay. Now I need to suck it out again. Whoosh. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Like that. That will keep this one running. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. Good idea. I like that. Right. I see what you mean. You could make more gears if with more iron and feed the belt. Underground production from the south with additional gears. Yes, but I think I also need I really think I need to have more gear factories in general. But again, the problem with that is going to be, and this is why I'm truly hesitant of building another area. The problem with that is going to be, I think, the lube and the oil and plastics that we're going to be needing to do that. Now, what I think I could do right now to improve this is if I go like this. And steal half a belt of that. And then still feed it into there. I mean, that puts an entire another belt into the system. So this is backing up. This is backing up. I don't know how to make this go any faster. Honestly, I don't know. Because there's now 4 arms. 4 arms. Sorry. 4, as in the number 4 arms, feeding into this system. Yeah, this could be a little bit faster because this could be fuller. Yeah, I know. Hang on. What if I... I'm always for more and bigger. The underground production at where you are trying to help out is partially that slow because of stack inserter placement. Maybe. Maybe. They work worst when they are splitters or bends. Yeah, these two. But there's also, this does not fill up, so that's also a problem. Yeah, that's also a problem. Where's the rest of this going? Hang on, where's the rest of this going? Really? Okay, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to take everything away. I'm just going to go like this and have a priority there and just go clean that out. Actually, you know what? I might as well do that. Hey, hang on. Why is that? Oh, because I didn't do it properly. What I need to do is, of course, tell that to be that one and that to be that one and not to move again. Okay, so that would keep the outer sides clean. This is going to be fine, but that also means I'm going to be stealing, I think, another line of gear wheels down here because we are not using them up there anymore, and we are clearly not using it to the fullest of the extent that we can. And I'm going to go down here and just feed in directly to this one somehow. I just don't know how yet, but I'll figure it out. Because I don't want to side load. I don't have too much iron. I have not enough iron. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't want to side load this. Alright, let's first start with the extra line. So I think we need 2 more, yes? I think so. Alright. Now we can do... let's see. If I want to grab that one from there and that one from there, I might as well do... Now I'm grabbing them both from that one. This is ridiculous. Let's try that again. So if this one would be a direct line down here, and this one would be a direct line down here, how would I skip? How would I be able to best skip this line? To go there, obviously. So if I underground from there... Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Get a new shiny one. True. Probably you're right. But I'm still holding out hope. I'm still holding out hope. So if I do that and send that one straight through, that goes in there. Fine. Then we need to do that there, get this splitter in there, and then we steal half of that here. Right? Now we steal half of that from that one and half of that there. Yeah, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay, so we skip there. We skip there, and then we need to go over, I think. Let's find out how we are going to do this. Because I would rather just, you know, directly input it into there. But I can't. Simply because this thing is in the way. Now, I could move this over here and feed it in from this side. But that makes everything a little bit more awkward, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Can't move it up. I can't move it out of the way. So the... no, I can't even do that. I know. Okay, so it's backing up now, so I'm wondering, should I even do this? What if I take this away? Alright. What if I take that away? Just a what if. And then I go like this. And then I can underground into there. And this can go into there. Oops. Like that. Alright. That makes sense. And then we can underground into there. Now I just need to figure out how I'm going to get my lube down here. So if I make this like thus, and I then use this as a stepping stone, and then go over here, that would put my lube through to the back. Now all I need to do is connect one to the other, and we would be fine. Alright, that puts extra iron, or gear wheels on the line. Now this is probably going to back up all the way, which is alright by me. I mean, as long as everyone can just keep on grabbing when they need it. And it now, okay, that's what I would like to see. Of course, now this needs to go faster. But we can solve that maybe by going like this. And this is now too slow because of gear wheels again, obviously. Because why wouldn't it be? Why is this green though? What is smaller than 4? Why would you? Anyway, let's do that. Does that help? Not a lot. I think we need to make the same little bend here. And then just go like this. Whoosh. That helps. Ish. I'm glad I'm inputting other stuff here. Arg. Sorry, out of space gamer. It happens. It happens. I try to pay attention, but it happens. Okay, so this is now kept full. That means everything gets pushed through. That's fine. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to leave it like this. Are we going to build another area? I think we are. I think we are. Now, we do have a lot of stuff already in train, so I'm going to go up here. I'm going to grab... Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The boop doop doobie. Skibby babby booby. This is the starter one. It's flipped, but it's the starter one. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to grab this smelting area. I don't need this much smelting, I think. How many belts are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. It's 12. Alright, this pipe doesn't go to the marshmallow room. Alright. We will stop wasting time and start building. Yeah, it is. Azario's right. They're a part of a Factorio's gamer's life. Okay, I think 12 belts would be enough, right? Wait, we need to start with the train station, of course. And all of this starts with rail. So. Boop. There we go. We want to have lots of copper. We want to have lots of iron. So we would need to have a little bit of a stacker, and maybe if we're going to have 12 lines of iron and 12 lines of copper, we would need to have at least 2 trains unloading, because that's 8 lines. 8 times 2 is 16. We only need 12, so that's 4 lines saved, which we can, you know, divide amongst the masses. So I think I'll do the same that I did. Yeah, yep. All right. We'll make a copy. That's fine. Top half. Top half is the best half. Boop. So we've put that down. Now we know halfway around is around here somewhere. We don't know exactly just yet. We need to calculate that. But I also need a lot of rail. Like a lot of rail. You know what? I'm gonna just grab my let my train come to me. This is called no. We're not doing that. We're doing I. You. No, I. Yes, but you. The train. I mean, what? I'm getting confused myself. This one, that one, go to I, please, until you're empty. Thank you. Bye-bye. Now, we'll just have to wait for that. Deal with it, finger pistols. It's very hard not to say or because it helps you organize your thoughts whilst you are speaking them. I think SciShow did a very good episode on the ums and ahs that we say, so check that out. So rail, we need rail. Lots of rail. How is our lighting system? We've got lots of lights. Oh wait, we need a radar station. Boop. And then we just need to keep moving up. Now technically I don't need this to be a block, but that's okay. It does allow me to, you know, make a middle, so to speak. Lights are still good. Power poles are still good. How's my rail situation? They're running out fast. But that's okay. We'll do this side first. And then we need to calculate, because I don't need to go up here at all. So I'm going to measure out the halfway distance, which I think was 81. Yeah, because the entire block is 162 wide. So I think it was 81. That should be halfway. We'll soon find out. Do we still have a... Yeah, we still do. We still do. And now we don't. Darn it. It's okay. It's okay. 3 hours in my Factorio session, and I said, oh, about 20 times when I saw crafting recipes for assembly machine Mark III. Yeah, I understand. This one. Here we go. Oh, my lights ran out. So I have 100 minus 81 is 19 left. That's not right, is it? No, it's 81. Shoot. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. Alright, fine, I made a boo-boo. Sue me. Whoop. There we go. It's 81 rails, not 81 spaces. Fine. I don't have 81 rails, so I need to walk back. Do I have more rail, actually? Brr. I don't know. Or my girl... Yeah, well, I've got 8 more rail. Well, that's a fantastic help, isn't it? Fine, we'll do it differently. Where does it start? I can always get what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. 4, 5, 6, right? So this is 5. This is 6. Oh, but now I've got corners with this as well. Shoot. Right, we need to go a little bit further. That's fine. This is where the corner is, so this is where the thingy-majiggy is. That is fine. So this is how many? 20. 21. I'll start with the 1. Because that's easier to count. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1. 81. This is the one that is halfway. Alright. This is my halfway point. It even fits perfectly. Nice. So that's my entry point. That's my entry point. That is the point where I'm going to start my stacker, first of all. There we go. And then our smelting area. Let's see. Well, the stacker is quite easy. This one needs to go there. So, do we do 2 entries from each side? I think, nah, it doesn't really need to be that. Ugh, that's a bit big. Okay, so that one needs to go. The unfortunate thing with that is that if we do that, our starting area or our starting bend starts here instead of there. Do we mind? I don't think we mind. Okay. Do we also want to have entry from this side? No, no, because trains are always going to come from underneath. It's 8:40 for me, PM. All right. It's 12:30 for me. 12:40 for me, sorry. Now, I think what I'll do is, because I already have this design like 100 times right here, I don't need to redesign this. Wait, don't I have this already maybe in here? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Yeah, look at that. We already have one of those. And I didn't even have to work for it. Perfect. All right. This is... No, it needs to be on the right-hand side. This is the correct placement. I'm not going to take any chances, so I'm going to do that. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. That is definitely correct. I will, however, remove... Wait for the photograph in the save game. There we go. We'll remove that one because it's only going to be a stacker. I need, obviously, lots more rail. But then we have a stacker, and from there on... Oh, shoot. No. This is correct. This is correct. I was thinking maybe I did something wrong, but I did not. I need more rail. So I'm going to collect more rail. It's going to take a while, because this is now a large area, but that's okay. Oh, and I see that I need more lights. I can fix that at any time. What kind of ground harness are you using? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Unless you're talking to Outer Space Gamer, but I really don't know what you mean. Do I have much? I do have a lot of stuff, which is gone now. Fine. How's this going? This is going fine, but I need more. All right. Wait for that to fill up, and then we'll leave again. Yeah. Then we can make a smelting area, and then we can make... well, we need to make an unload area first, then we can make a smelting area. Do we... Yeah, I think we also need oil there. Yeah, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. So we're also going to need oil there. So unload area-wise, we are going to need 4 stations, 2 for iron, 2 for copper. We're going to need a coal station. Why do we need a coal station? Hang on, why do we need a coal station? Because I think coal at the moment... Ah, for plastics, of course. So, coal station, we need a stone station. No, we really don't, actually. Because these bricks are only going to be used for... Well, if we want to make smelters en masse, that might be a good idea. So, yeah, we need a stone station. And we need a... So, oil, coal, stone... basically this, right? Except with 2 more of these. Alright, I can do that. I can do that easily. Watch me. Oh, wait, lights. Oh, I already have lights. Good. Good, 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 good. Can you give my 2 channels... Sure, why not? Outer Space Gamer has a channel called Outer Space Gamer, and Memes Are Us. I guess go check him out. If you want to. I'm not stopping you. Really interesting device. Google it. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're talking to Outer Space Gamer. I will Google it at a later point in time. Because now I'm building stuff, okay? So do we have enough here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we've got plenty. Plenty. So we're making 8 stations, yes, because 8 stations will give us the possibility of giving us a private station. Yes, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. So the first one will be a private station. There we go. Private station there. The second one... Whoop. Whoop. Ah, what am I doing? Go away. Go away. Second one will be something, something. Oil, maybe. I don't know. Alright. And then basically what we can do is... hang on. You should be in there. And you can be emptied out. Oh no! I messed up. Oh no! Get out. Get out. Get out. That can stay. That can stay. That can stay. Sure. So, basically what I can do is take this one and go whooshity whoop. Almost, almost. Zoom in. Thank you. Ah, no. Whooshity whoosh. Like that. With the exception of me having to put in 1 more station. Which is fine. This input here, we are going to change. We are going to change this as well. So, probably this is going to change. The trains no longer are being fueled here, so these don't need to be placed. Well, we can remove them when we place them. We don't need the robo ports then, so we can take them out. This obviously needs to change because we need to figure out where we're going to get our stuff. I'm going to do it raw like this. Move up. The first one would be there. Yeah, like that. And then we need to move up 1. So that would be there. Okay, it's a bit ugly, but it's fine. Obviously, not everything will be placed correctly. But as long as there's something being placed, that's fine. What do you use for thumbnails on YouTube? Paint.net. I make them myself. I don't know. You could do coal liquefaction instead of using oil. That way you can use coal to get rid of the deposit you need to clear and always have enough lube. That's a good point. Yeah, I think we could do that. You already get steam from your nuclear power plants. Exactly. That's true. That's true. Okay. One online. Did they finally stop? Oh, you just question. Sorry. Sorry. You're asking a question to somebody else, not me. What am I blithering on about? Right. So this needs to move. Obviously, that's not going to work at all. We need to figure out how we're going to overlap those, but that's fine. I need more rail in here. Connect that to that, which is fine. And then we can go up here. Now this is messed up as well. Of course it is. That doesn't matter. Remove all of that. Remove all of that. We'll look that up once we actually get to it. This line is now pointless because we are no longer using coal to feed in our trains. So this all can go. That can go. That can go. That entire line can go. Just cleaning up a little bit. Oh, that actually could have stayed, but that's okay. Alright, so we don't want that. We don't want that. Therefore, we don't need that one. Therefore, we don't need any of this, or that, or that, or that. Next, we don't need fuel there. We don't need this here, because that oil is coming from down there. Of course, we still need to figure out if that's actually the case, but for now, that is going to be the case. Okay, so how much rail do I have left? Not that much. Okay, let's try and finish this. Okay. I think that's it, right? Yeah, this is all. I don't care about this right now. Because now we need to figure out where we're going to put our smelters. Yeah, we can show that comment. Okay. So. This can go. This can go. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted by chat. Which is fine, which is fine. That's ugly, so we don't do that. That's ugly. That might be needed in a moment, but I don't want to risk it just yet. That's alright. That's okay. We don't need that. This makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, this makes no sense. We'll fix that and make it pretty. Because this is going to be an iron unload, and this needs to be an iron unload as well, obviously. This needs to be a copper unload, and this needs to be a copper unload. And then we have stone, coal, and oil left. Now, if I copy that, I can fix that easily. I am going to be using 8 outputs. And then inputting 12 into the system. Because if I do 4 and 4, I only have 8, and I need 12. So, there. That one needs to go to the other side, and then go there. This one just needs to be erased. If I'm going to use 8 outputs. Like thus. Alright. This one's already correct, except for the fact that I would like to have these ones erased. Perfect. Now, of course, I'm going to need a lot of belts. That's fine. And this is also going to be 8 going in. So we need a lot of room. If I'm going to go wide, I need belts. I need belts. I need lots of belts. And I need to connect that maybe to the outside. That one. Lots of belts. And now I have a belt train, so if I'm running short, I can get my belt train here. I'll call this private second main. Oh, I need undergrounds as well. Darn it. And arms and everything else. Okay. So, if we can erase this, we can erase... What the hell is going on around here? Alright. We can erase that because we're going to use that one there. You are going to go... Whoops. There, and you are going to go there. Now, I only need... Wait, don't I have this already? Let me check something out. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's the one. Does this fit right here? Yes, it does. Right, flip. Oh, whoops. Flip. Flip it again. Ah! No, this is going in. I needed to go out. This is wrong. Arg. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. This is going the wrong way, and I can't flip it anyway to make that go the right way. Then again, it does give me a lot of leverage, or no? What is it called? Hang on, why is this so terrible? Shouldn't this fit perfectly? Let's try that again. Ah, yes, I see. Okay, so this one goes there, then this one goes there. And this one goes there, so this one goes there. I'll just make one of the opposite direction, so we can use that in the future. Alright, here we go. And that's it, I believe. Alright, let's make an empty one. You know what? I'll grab a new one. Whoosh, whoosh. There we go. And then we can just go like this. Nice. Very, very nice. That's 8 coming out of there. That's 8 coming out of there. I should be able to make that bend go up here. So we end up with 8 and 8, 16. Then we need to do a little bit of this to it. Which we can do right. Well, I wanna make it pretty. Wait, we're going. No. I can't do that. Can't make it that pretty because if I do, let's see. We're getting 8 from here, like this. So the 16 would start there. I mean, I can make it in the middle right there. Let's just do that, like thus. So I think what we want to do is start right there. That means our 16 belt balancer would be there. Yes? All right, awesome. That means you go in there, you and you and you, and you and you and you. Me? Whoop. And then the last one, yeah, we don't have any belts anymore. That's unfortunate. Goes into there. And then the other ones all go straight. So if we just take this out and take that one out, all we need to do now is fill it up. Can I do? Yeah, I can. Like that. Okay, so that is good. Does it matter that they are not touching? Do I care? No, I don't. No, I don't. So, I'm going to get a lot more belts, but this time I'm going to do it a little bit differently. This one's called Yes. All right. I need to figure out which one's the one that I want. Actually, you know what? I can do it lots easier. I can just go like this. I want you to go to private, private, second main. And well, that was not what I wanted to do. Go. And then I can just go like this and go empty. All right. Now that gives me a lot of belts. Next thing I do is grab a bunch of undergrounds and maybe some lights. Actually, I don't know. Am I short on lights? No, but I'm short on splitters though. So what the hell? I just wanted splitters. Go away. Go away. Go away. Sure. There we go. Now that should give me more than enough to feed in whatever I need. I need to do two lane exits here for the coal, because if we're going to do coal liquefaction, maybe I need to do 4 actually. Because if we're going to do coal liquefaction, I might need, I'm going to be needing a lot more coal input. So we'll see. Sorry, Johnny, what did you say? You want to run 16 full iron belts? It's going to be a rather big smelting area. That's the standard now, exactly. Why is the red underground in the new factory? Why is there red? Yeah, exactly. That I think I removed that already. I know the train won't get back to the station. That's not the issue right now. I need to fix that as well. But I have rail with me for that. I have a corner for this. Why am I doing this way? I have a corner for this. There we go. Boop. And boop. And fixed. And oops, fixed. All right, perfect. The jump here would have to be a minimum of that to that. So how much is that? This would be minimum of there. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. So we could go. We can go 1 out here and then 1 out there. So we have always 1 distance. That's fine by me. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Wait for the photograph and or save, because both take lots of time now. All right, so now that we've done that, let's do this. Ah! Oh, I forgot to take this out. There we go. We've taken it out, and now we can do whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Perfect. Right, let's finish this. I'm back. Everyone liked this video. All right, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could do 16 rows. Wait, I ran out of undergrounds already? Sheesh. Okay, so this would be second main, unload, iron ore. And why have I stopped using capitalization? I don't like that. There we go. Unload iron ore. That's fine. We can, if we are going to be using LTN, why aren't we using LTN? Ugger. All right. This one will be called LTN, because everything starts with LTN, of course. So LTN. What do we name the other ones? Ah, yes. Okay, so we do space dash space second main unload iron, oops, or 0-1. Perfect. Now, as you know, we need to do a 0-1 because, as I explained earlier, the LTN system requires that every train station has a unique name, except, of course, for the depots. So, we need to change this to 2. Awesome. Awesome. Now, they don't technically need power, because, you know, the power is nice for the light, but it works just the same without the light. The light's just an indicator. So, it's okay. Okay, so now that we've set that up, this is correct, yes? Okay, we need to figure out how we're going to get power in here. This thing also needs to be changed, of course, because we might as well do coal with the LTN as well. There we go. So we paste that, and we'll call... Wait, we paste that. Why aren't we pasting? Copy. Pasting? Yes. And this is the unload coal. Now we're not getting a second, or maybe we are getting a second one, I don't know. So you know what, I'll call this 0-1 just to be safe. So we have that one fixed. We need a lot more undergrounds. And then we need to get out of here. Let's see, I want to make sure that I can get out of there. Okay. Of course, what I need to do is make sure that we don't crash into stuff. So that one goes there, that one goes there. And then we need to make sure we end our decision tree right here. This is in the wrong spot. Cool. Rotato potato. Yes. Perfect. Now, move my train. Otherwise, the other train will never be able to leave. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. There we go. I need to get a bunch of undergrounds. Well, a lot of undergrounds, let's be fair. And I still need a lot of belts, so I'm going to leave this here. Nusper Greg says, good morning. Well, good morning to you, sir. I'm so glad you could join us. Didn't paste because you were too far away. This stuff is so annoying. I'm thinking about using the far reach mod. Yeah, I don't want to use the far reach mod. I really don't. This also is irking me a lot. Actually, no, we're gonna need that. We're not gonna need that, by the way. We need to change this out anyway. We're gonna change this out anyway. Because I don't know what it's going to be like, but it's not going to be like this. For sure. So, the oil might be okay, though. This is okay. There is what? Wait. There's pipes in my stuff. I don't like pipes in my stuff. Whoosh. Perfect. Okay, now that we've got that done, we want to have this done. That's going the wrong way. There we go. Of course, these train stations still need to be replaced. This all needs to be fixed because this is ridiculous. Ridiculare. There we go. And this can go as well. That can go as well. Of course, why is this here? That's ridiculous. Like that. Did I erase this one? Yes, I did. And then I can just add that one. Alright. Did we actually finish this thing? No, we did not. So let's do that. Perfect. So we've got 8 belts, or 16 belts of iron going in. That is good. I'll do that bit later. I want to figure out if we can actually make this work We need... Where is... There it is. That's my smelting area. So if I... Ugh. It's quite large. Quite large indeed. That doesn't leave me with enough room, does it? Ugh. It's a little bit too big. It's a little bit too big. Then again, I could go... How far down can I go? I can go quite far down, actually. I could do the balancer facing down. Let's... this is... I only need 16 inputs. Oh yes, I need 16 inputs. I need to remember that I need 4 more inputs going up. So, if I do this all the way down here... wait, do I have the right distance? I don't know. Let me try and figure out where the distance is going to be. So this is the minimum distance, yeah? Because this one can just turn around and go down. And we can have this splitter, or rather this balancer right here. But that would mean our... no, I'd want to have it up here. Because I don't want to go too far down. Because I need all the space I can get vertically to put in 16 belts of iron. Or 16 rows of iron smelters, really. So, the minimum is, because we are starting here, we can't go further back, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, wait, let me do that a little bit easier. Is 16. Yeah, we don't need all of this. We don't need all of this. This is fine. So this is the minimum width that we need. That means, in turn, that we... Oh, let's zoom out. That the first smelter can only go there. Or rather, the first beacon can only go there. And that's 16 belts going in. Now, if we go down, and we keep that in the picture, like that, and now we don't move our mouse, and just move down, can we... I can't see. Yeah, that is just barely enough to get the lowest beacon on screen, which would then be there. But that's only 12, and I need 16. So if I do that, and erase all of this BS, of course, up to, I don't know, up to there or something. I should have turned my robots off, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should have. Oop. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go over here. I need to ghost build this, because this is going to be horrible. Otherwise, I don't think I have enough room for 16 smelters, actually. So, oh, I've gone over time already. No! How could I have gone over time already? Oh well. You seem to have several red belts undergrounds in the new setup. I do? Well, oh, wait, don't go closer. I got distracted again. All right, so there we have. Well, there we go. Time flies. It does, doesn't it? So this is only 12. Where this is 16. Okay, so we can erase everything up to here. Ooh. This is close enough. This is fine. I don't need to grab those trees. Don't need to go closer than this. But this is 12, or rather, yeah, this is the first 12. Wait, how does that work, though? I made a boo-boo, didn't I? Yeah, now I can only expand downwards. So I should have gone 4 wide. This one needs to actually move 4 that way. Because otherwise I can't make it fit. Is that correct? That seems incorrect. Sorry guys, gotta go. It's 9:10. I'm sleeping. My iPad's just giving up. Alright, Out of Space Gamer. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Top right unloading station. I think I removed those already. Yeah, I already removed those. Now, I can't fit, clearly can't fit. Then again, so this is going out a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to go way over this block size. I mean, I'm going to utilize most of this as well. Because I kind of have to. So this is going to be one giant block then. Yeah, that's just the way it is. That is just the way it is. Now, that means I need to improve this drastically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 1, 2, 3, 4? Because if I want to have this be the lowest line that is being fed by this underground, that means that the first underground, so technically that would be that one, would have to, you know, move. I hope I'm making this clear. I'm probably not, though. So let's move all of this out of the way. Do the same trick again. So everything's marked for deletion now, which is good. So these first 4 I can't use. The problem with this, the real problem with this, is how am I going to get my balancer in here? Because my balancer would have to start somewhere up here. But that would overlap with, you know, half of the factory. Because I can only go... No, I can't even go half. I need to go... this is the minimum I can go. And I can't go that low. Darn it! This is not working out the way I want it to. Maybe I should just do 2 times 8 balancers. Factory looks more and more like a city block. Yeah, true. You only need 13 belts anyway to give you a result of full 16 belts if modded up fully. What? No. Every smelting row has been calculated to eat a complete blue belt's worth of iron ore at full speed. So just make an 8 belt balancer and 8 attached lines of the smelter. I can balance it afterwards. Yeah, true. Dennis says sup. Sup, Dennis. It's pronounced Dialbo. Hello, Ben. Why not use bots, not belts? It will use less space. No, I don't like that. I like working with belts. I'm sorry. I like working with belts. Kuhn says hello. Well, hello to you too, sir. Glad you all could join, although I think I'm almost finished. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with 2 times 8 and balance it out later. So that means the following. That's the wrong one. I will need that one to fit in. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. There. Is that true? No? Question mark? No, I need... I know what I need. I know what I need. I need to move this one up 4 lanes. And this is the 4th lane. So this would have to go there. That would make it way too high, wouldn't it? Let's see where that gives us. What? Yeah, that's way too high. Shoot, I can't do 16 lanes. All right. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I'm just worried that bots will not supply my furnaces fast enough. I got 26 people watching. Really? Is that a new record? I don't know, but it is quite nice. Thank you very much, Johnny. Oh, you think you've seen 39? Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm not at the. I don't have the ability. Well, I could have the ability. I'm just not watching that number. So, how are we going to solve this conundrum? Because I really would like to have 16 belts going in and going out as well. I think I'm just going to go for it because I need less copper smelting anyway. The only problem is, as you can see, that the outer belt is going to be fed from there, but I think it's worth it. I mean, I suppose no. This was the perfect placement for the train station down there. So if I do this, yeah, we'll see. I'll do this. Let's see if I placed it correctly. I need it again, of course. Because I need to add 4 more, but that means I need to add this. It's a bit awkward, but okay. Because I don't have any robots with me, so that's fine. So that would come there. That would place... Oh, no, it's 1 too high. 1 too low, actually. Let's erase all of the bullshit that we don't need, which would be all of this. And then just unerase that. Whoosh. Oh, whoosh. Oh, wait. Unerase before the robots here take action that I don't want them to take. Oh, that's my smelting area. Ugh. Okay. Kind of forgot where I was there for a second. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low. So everything here should be able to be erased. Okay, so that would work. Johnny says, why balance? I'm stuck. Why balance the east of the unload stations and not the empty area below? What? What are you talking about? Oh, fuck it. Hang on. I've seen 50. Oh, that's cool. Rarely pay attention, but I think it was around the time of 1K subs. Ah. Yeah, they are all show-offs. Why balance it east? That's on that side of the unload stations and not in the empty area below. Right there. That's actually... Huh. Didn't think about that. That's a good one. Time to eat lunch. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Diablo, for the stream. See you all next time. See you, Azario. Actually, you're right. I need to eat lunch as well because there are lots of stuff to do today. And I've gone almost a half an hour long already. So I'll figure this out offline. I promise I'll figure it out offline. And I'll make it work and make you all proud of me. Why not smelt it somewhere else and bring the plates into here? Stop being practical, one online. Nobody likes it. You're unloading to the east and balancing it east of the stations. Balancing to south. Just unload to the west. Yeah, exactly. You don't get off that easy. No. But I understand what you mean. If I unload this way and go down, that's not a problem for that one because I can do that here as well. Go down, balance it there, and then feed it in from the bottom. That's definitely a possibility. That would save us a lot of space as well. I could move it back a little because we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces here, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anything beyond this point is usable. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oops. I think I'm going to do that, though. I like that. I like that idea a lot. And then we don't have to, be all practical like and smelt it somewhere else. All right. But that's going to be it for today. I want to thank my patrons for helping me out. Thank you very much. Obviously, for any sponsors that were on screen during the chat or in chat as well. Thank you very much. But to everyone, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you. Wait for it. Next time.